Fix old cameras.
This short video should be watched in conjunction with the Fix Old Camera video Pentax K1000 top cover and prism removal. As shown in the companion video, remove the counter cover by loosening the small slotted set screws, 3 of them, that hold the counter cover in position. With the counter cover removed, we now see a slotted screw holding the counter dial in place. It is also removed in the clockwise direction as shown in the other video. It's just slotted rather than cross point. And if you go counterclockwise to remove it, you will twist it off. With the retaining screw for the dial removed, the dial can be lifted free. And now we see a different configuration. Instead of the entire advanced lever retainer counter position, whatever you want to frickin' call it, being removed, then you take out the spanner nut. Take out the spanner nut and notice the direction of removal. Okay, once the spanner nut is removed, then we can lift the counter dial housing free. That's what it's called in the Pentax repair manual. That plate that we're just lifting right now is called the counter dial housing. Okay, once that's removed, you'll see that it's pretty much straightforward the way it's shown in the other video. So we'll just put the counter dial housing back in place, put the spanner nut back in place, and you kind of have to fiddle and monkey around with it to get the threads to grab without cross threading. Be careful, don't get in a hurry, and you kind of back it off and then rotate it, trying to keep pressure on both sides with your index finger and the tweezers. And once you get it so you know it's not cross threaded, then you can tighten it with the spanner wrench. Once the spanner nut is tight, holding the counter dial housing in place, you can then lay the counter dial in place and then put the counter dial retaining screw in place. Hopefully you won't have to chase it around too much. Bingo, little camera magic. And then put the counter dial cover in place and tighten the 3 little set screws that hold the counter dial. Correction, not the counter dial cover. So that's the 2 versions shown that you probably encounter working on a Pentax K1000, removing the top cover to access the prism.
Thank you for watching. Inspired? Check back for new video postings.